Well, it's always a great time to be at Talladega. Now, this stream may have been delayed by about 30 minutes with the NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series at Watkins Glen running just a little long. But if you've been keeping up to date on social media, if you've been keeping up to date in the Discord, if you've been keeping up to date with what time of year it is, you know it is time for e-ticket events to hit its peak in 2025. I'm John Ramos, the voice of NR, saying hello and welcome as we are trackside from Talladega Super Speedway with what we have to come. Tonight, there's really only one guaranteed race, minus the two duels. We'll get into that in just a moment. We'll continue to get into the delay as well, but this Tuesday, the duels for the NWP 400 will take place. Following that, Sunday night, primetime and e-ticket event will take place as it is the 2025 NWP 400. How excited are you for that event? Let's start off with the fact that the race itself, as we look to actually have a system error with the overlays, give us just one moment. We're actually going to delay the start of the race for the update. Would like to point out this Tuesday, the NWP 400 duels will take place. Out of the near 200 signups, we'll take 62 drivers to lock them into duel 1 and duel number 2. From there, the 43 drivers that were able to race their way in, either off a speed qualifying or the last chance race, will make their way to Sunday's NWP 400. Now, this is where it gets a little bit tricky for the ones that are wondering, what is next? What is after that? You may go ahead and say, well, pretty simple. And we're going to go ahead and actually put the NBC overlays. Check that. We're going to go ahead and put the Fox IndyCar overlays on because we know they currently work. Everything else is under construction for the NWP 400. Keep that all in mind as we have delayed the start of the race. We will continue to monitor and update drivers on who is in and who is out. The big thing to note, not too many drivers are locked in. We've only locked in about, I want to say 12, 15 drivers for the NWP 400. We have to get up to 62. With that being said, I have a race tomorrow in Nashville, Tennessee, to broadcast live on Racing America and Track TV. With Nashville being just down the road, why not have a night to say who can prove it, who can make it, who can show their worth, who can show what they've got before we go green and lock in those final drivers for the event. I think that's what we're all excited for. I believe that's what you all are excited for as well. The overlays are working on your end, not on our end. Let's update it just one more time as we will get the one to go this time by. So 62 drivers did join in. They joined in very quickly. Over 50 were in the Discord watching the final laps of the NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series race. There's only one race guaranteed tonight unless we hit 100 likes, and then we'll continue to go on. Our idea is who can show what they can do on super speedways. Daytona will not happen tonight. Talladega for sure. Atlanta iRacing Super Speedway, maybe a track that there is lifting at that we can throw in, maybe with a loop. All up in arms and being wondered. Left side of your screen, there you go. All the drivers ready to go racing in tonight's event for NR Night in America. Prove it type of night, and we're going to see who can do that as the one to go will be displayed this time by. Want to say hello to everybody in the live chat below as they're starting to file on in. Yes, we know we didn't really market tonight. Didn't know if it was truly going to happen with all the marketing and excitement for the NWP 400. I believe we got well over 2,000 likes for, well over nearly 4,000 views for the NWP 400 duels trailer that just dropped. That same trailer was on before the start of this stream. We were supposed to start at 8 o'clock. We moved it to 8:30 because of the limitations of the NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series. Now here we are, ready to go green. It says Indiana 500 on this side. Once again, this is the only overlay ticker that we have currently that needs to be underused. Everything else is under construction ahead of the NWP 400. Forbes, Bianco, Mosteller, Real, and others lined up 2 by 2 as we get ready to work. How do the duels work? Pretty simple. 31 drivers per duel, as this is duel number 1. Top 20 advance into the main event. Same will happen in duel number 2. They're both 10-lap races, 10-lap heats, as we all continue to watch and wait for the start of duel number 1. It's always exciting, the start of an NR night in America. Can't even think to the last time we had a Friday night show. But for the ones hanging out with us, sit back, relax, and enjoy. For the ones watching tomorrow live on Racing America and Track TV, we're so glad to have you a part of us as Chevrolet bow ties lead us down into the restart zone to get it started. Let's light the fuse from Talladega in duel number 1. Two by two down the super stretch. Inside lane, Osworth, Bianco joining in, Kenny Reel, Daniel Mosteller on the outside, Rowe on the inside. Argenio, Cortines, Armstrong, they make up the top 8, but they won't get to the line in time to lead lap 1. It's the 89 and Osworth that will get to the line. He leads lap 1 as they race back to 1 and 2. Cortines, Downey, Armstrong, Drake, Sanders, Rodriguez, Burns outside the top 20. He's been known for missing events of times past. He's electing to see if he can go ahead and make this one work tonight. Reel is up to 4th. Bianco is back to 2nd. He hasn't made a change, and there has been an update to the aero package since the last time he went streaming. One spinning upside wall to the outside lane. It may have been Privet, yes it was. Michael Privet has hit the outside wall, but with it being a single car spin, we stay green. We're going to be learning words as they go. And for drivers like Bianco, they got to prove something. Argenio, same as that, got to prove something. If we don't fully understand their names, you got to show your name. You got to understand that tonight is all about proving yourself. And already they're up there dueling with Mosteller. I believe right now, with knowing that 89, he led lap number 1. He went out and qualified well. If Osworth, I believe that is his name, and what a heck of a name it is, wins duel 1, or let alone just makes it to the main, and then shows his strength throughout the 50 laps to follow. You could see him in the duels come this Tuesday night. Downey in 8th, Drake in 10th, Leach in the running as well. Reel, Rowe back in the 6th position, and it's 2x2 train racing. This is what we're kind of expecting for Daytona. The only difference is we're going to make it ice cold. One spinning to the outside wall. That may have been Shree, no it wasn't. It was Zunginia, who now hits the bottom side of the apron as we stay green. No, caution waves. We do have a new admin on board today. Zunginia, Wayne Kennedy, the driver in the 44 that made an impact with the outside wall. Ooh, a really nice 7-11 44. Would love to see that in the event. Tonight is really tryout night to make it in. That's why it really wasn't promoted as much. But this is an opportunity to speak to some drivers and hear what they've got to say. Let's talk to Daniel Mosteller just for a moment and hear what he's got to speak on with some of these drivers up front. Mosteller, John Ramos, you got a copy?
Hello.
Osworth. He's been racing pretty well. What do you think?
I think, I could be wrong, but I think a lot of the people that you might be seeing for the first time in here are money racers with PGR and other, you know.
They know 1,000 is on the line.
And I recognize a few of these names, and I'm not surprised that he's running up here with Kenny and everyone else. He's doing good so far. They're all doing good so far.
All right, well, money racers, that's interesting. That's another thing, is will you be here long term? That's kind of what helps us add people in. Will your paint scheme be more recognizable? I look at all these cars and I can't recognize the Osworth car. There's a lot going on, and then I see Demos's bright red and orange 87. I'm like, who is that? You can distinctly tell who is who based off of how we do schemes. And that's some of the things that we've had to teach people when they come into the community, how we do things. If I wanted to pull back on the curtain, we really dial in paint schemes. Not as much this year when we started the pay entry, but including last year. I mean, I think we sat down with every single driver, all 62, and said, this isn't bright enough. This doesn't look good enough. Change this, change that. So by the time we went green, it had that early 2000s feel. Anyone that is a modern day NR driver, regular, that's running up front, is anyone kind of sticking out to you?
I don't really know. That's a good question. I can't think of anyone off the top of my head.
All right, pretty cool. Kenny Real is back there, Sean Rowe. This car has been updated. We will be racing under cooler conditions with it for the NWP 400, but what is it like in the daytime when it's hot and slick?
It feels very realistic to the real thing, but you know, I was able to, when we were pushing 3-4 deep on the outside, I was able to push a few people clear, so it's definitely possible to, you know, make passes and get your way up in the front, but it takes a little bit of risk jumping up to the outside line and, you know, trusting the people behind you to give you the help that you need.
All right, well, we're going to get the one to go here very, very soon. Matter of fact, we might just get it this time by a couple laps to go ahead and be decided. We got to update these overlays. I'm not just feeling this. Which overlays have we not used in a while that you like? TNT?
I like the TNT. I like the ESPN.
We're going to start changing the overlays mid-race. I want to see, everyone in the live chat, what overlays would you like to see that we haven't used in a while?
The IndyCar overlay looks pretty good.
Do you like it? Do you not like it? Sorry, the car rolled by my ear.
I like the IndyCar overlays that we use in Indiana. I think that really...
We have that up. The only problem is it's showing 18. We really need 20. And at the same time, it says Indiana 500. I didn't update that widget.
Okay.
We're going to go TNT for this one. I want that wide open view. Trevor Oswanoff. I got to get ready to say that name because if he wins this one, he's going to go to the duels on Tuesday, including for a lot of money racers that see the $1,000 prize pool, which could also change, by the way, depending on what sponsors we get. There are some that are interested, but depending on sponsorship, we could increase that prize pool or add in certain side quests during the event. Mosteller, you getting ready for the restart? Good luck. And we'll drop him back to his chat for the ones that are wondering how we could speak to everyone. It is through the Discord server. Discord link is down in the description below. Back underway from Talladega Super Speedway. They line up 2 by 2 back to the high banks of 1 and 2. Trevor Oswanoff on the inside lane has Bianco make that, I believe, Maximilian on the outside being pushed by Kenny Real. No change, no shuffle. And it's been one of the unfortunate things about this update that I think we can speak very clearly on. If this was last year, they'll be 3 deep right off the gun. And they'll be pushing, shoving. Remember how big the jump was for the next gen last year in the 2024 Florida 500? These huge, massive runs, and it's definitely been dialed back. It was dialed back before the 2025 Florida 500. It's been dialed back a little bit more before the 2025 NWP 400. And during testing, you definitely saw the struggles, drivers forced to work together in certain situations. Now, fuel saving, we don't think that's going to have to be a worry. But as you saw, them got a little bit wild in turns 1 and 2. Drivers will get desperate. They'll get bold. You're coming to 2 laps to go this time by. Top 20 advance. Everyone else goes home. Watching on for Burns. He's in 19th. Van Leer, Noah Todd. And the sparks are so prominent now compared to what they were before. Two to go. Maximilian Bianco, Kenny Real, Daniel Mosteller, that is the top 3. Eugenio, Leach, Oswanoff has been drop kicked back to the 6th position. Mitchell Armstrong, Sean Rowe. Sean Rowe's orange and black machine on the outside. His Toyota Camry has found the Ford Mustang of Zayden Cortines. Chevy on the bottom, Chevy in the middle, Ford on the outside lane. Can he reel? What he can do to make things work. Has aid, one sliding, one spinning to the outside wall. We stay green. Santa Blanca, one to go into one. Yahir Rodriguez, new paint scheme for him. Massive gain on the bottom side. Help from Spencer Burns. And he got some guys that are going to buy in. They're going to put their hand in the middle. Going for the win. Others just happy to make the show. Bianco, Osranoff, newcomer to NR, needs to win to make it to the big money race on Tuesday. The e-ticket event on Sunday. Jumps to the outside of Bianco. Chevy on Chevy through the tri-oval just one more time. Bianco on the bottom, Osranoff on the outside. Trevor Osranoff didn't make it to the line first. Maximilian Bianco wins to one. No, and they're gonna say Osranoff now by just 1/100th of a second. And another update on the overlays. Trevor Osranoff by 1/10. Wow. And we're going to have to see a replay. It went Bianco, Osranoff, back to Bianco. That's a nice way to come back to NR Night in America. Let's see it again. And they will not give us the update on the cars in just a moment. Now they will. Let's watch back with the one to go. Watch how it all unfolded. Osranoff on the outside, Bianco on the bottom, and that much. Let's get ready, duel number 2. Asher Little, Drew Jua, Eladam Contreras, James Bomar. And now the viewers are filing in little by little. Want to say thank you to everyone that is zoning on. 100 likes, we'll get race number 2. I think we're getting close to that. Where would you guys want to go? Also, I would love your guys' opinions on certain merchandise. So we'll get into that under the next caution flag. Asher Little, Drew Jua, Eladam Contreras, James Bomar. A night of proven. Look at Abraham Vila running his paint scheme. The Dale 1 machine. I like it. Pretty interesting Chevy Ford. That is the front row. Asher Little, Drew Jua. Time to go green. Rack 'em, stack 'em, try it again. 10 laps to decide who the next 20 drivers are that make the main event. Chevy on the bottom, Ford on the outside. Both green machines. Asher Little and Drew Jua light the fuse in duel 2. James Bomar, new livery for him. That lime green and black on the outside now leads the way as Drew Jua crosses the bow of the 34 on the bottom. Ford inside, Toyota outside. Top side, Bomar getting a shove from behind. Mistretta, Zachariah Cartledge, Abraham Vila. All race back to the line and leading lap 1, that's Drew Jua. Drew's come oh so close. He winning e-tickets of times pass. Asher Little, top side, pushed by Bomar. On the bottom with Drew. Contreras, Bomar, Mistretta, Cartledge, and Vila. Vila leads. Contreras in second. Tries it again, outside lane with Bomar. And Aladom holds the show. 2 Toyotas on the inside, a Ford to follow in third. Drew Jua back to the outside, picks up another driver. And they all hold wheel to wheel back to the tri-oval. Lap 3 turns to lap 4 this time by. And everyone outside the top 20 starting to get a little desperate. Will Shag, Landon Gentry, Jack Clemens, and Andres Vadas have watched and waited. Cooper Glick in the Rackley War 05. Hall, Ingram, Vila. Drew Jua, top end. Lined up with Cartledge. Cartledge back to the inside, made the swipe work. Aiden Currick. Miles Bagley. New nail, trouble. One into the outside wall in the tri-oval. Andres Vadas is involved. Axel Smith gets a piece of it, and halfway through duel number 2, calamity strikes. Look at the damage on Derek Turner. Happened right in the tri-oval. Watch Will Shack's 31. May have been him, no. This is the 8 machine that got turned sideways up into the outside retaining wall. Everyone else collected to follow. Very quickly. You're having to push a lot more in these cars than you would have with the older package. I don't know why the old Mustang sounds like that, but it does. Watch again. Who gets right hooked? I believe that was Chase Estrada that went up and into the outside wall. So the caution is out for the first time today in duel number 1. We'll get the one to go this time by. It'll leave us with just a handful of laps remaining to complete, duel number 2, as I did originally say, duel number 1. Let's chat with drivers, anybody you want to hear, maybe even some viewers that want to be on the live stream. Go ahead and join Mosh Pit. We'll drag you and hear what you all have to say. Let's start with the champ, Spencer Burns. Burns, John Ramos, you got a copy?
Yes, sir, I do, John. What's good?
I like that you're in the show. How about it?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like the other couple times you ran duels lately, I've been eliminated by trash drivers, so I'm happy to be in it for once. Thank you, John.
Oh, how about it? Well, okay, aero package is different, but we're going to be racing under ice-cold conditions and under the lights for the NWP 400 to at least try to improve the racing. Does it work more that way, you would say? Or is this what we're going to get?
NWP is in August, right?
Yeah, but at night by ice cold, I mean, it's going to be like 70 degrees. There's not going to be the humidity of the track time.
That is cool. That is really, really cold for Florida, isn't it?
Yeah.
As a Miami Ford.
As I say ice cold, acting like I've been in Michigan almost every week.
Yeah, when you said that, I was like, wait, is it going to be like 45 degrees? Or...
No.
Yeah, that's a little more temperate for Florida. Okay, I get it. Yeah, I mean, it feels like we're probably going to be able to make moves maybe a little more abruptly. Now that you say that, I didn't know the temperature was in forecast for that.
And we can go ahead and adjust it as we go, really based off of testing alone. And with this aero package, I mean, do you like it? Do you not like it?
So with the next gen, I mean, there's just a little bit of an aero bubble. You can't really get too much of a side draft, especially on the right rear. You can't really make moves as aggressively as you could with Gen 6. And even the old next gen package, that's the only thing that makes it a little bit harder. But at the same time, it does reward being consistent. It rewards not making bad moves, not getting sent to the back, and staying at the front. So at the same time, maybe the more dominant super speedway drivers are going to be able to stay at the front. Maybe you'll see that a little more, since it's a little more important to be at the front almost the entire race.
All right. Pretty interesting. Let's see if that is the case. I texted you, by the way, with an update. Good luck.
Thank you.
4-on-4 leading back to turns 1 and 2. 4 laps remaining in duel number 2. Top 20 advance. Everyone else goes home. Couple machines already out of the race. Will Shack, Estrada, one of them. Carson Freeman is outside looking in. Jack Clemens is on the bubble, but he's in as of now. Cooper Glick, David Johnson, that's 19th, that's 18th. Tobias Matheson, Axel Smith, they're in as of the moment. Lane 2 gets going. It's the Ford getting shoved to Drew Jua. Hartledge on the bottom is there. 3 by 3. How about Ingram? Chase Ingram on the outside gets blocked by 1 and forced to shove to 77. Miles Bagley from the middle to the bottom. Ingram into Drew Jua, and around they go. Eladon Contreras. Kai Collymore with the 14 machine of Devins Baker, and the caution will wave again. I believe it may have started with Chase Ingram up front. The contact initially started with Drew Jewell. Look at the damage on Beaumont. How about Jason Hall? Go with a different view. Caution waves again. We'll have an overtime finish with duel number 2 for the ones coming in. We are reading that live chat. Who's a fan of retro racing merch? We're going to kind of get into that. It's going to be a pretty big topic this evening in between races as well. What is everyone's favorite retro merch? Because I'm about to go ahead and make a different chat in the Discord where we have Paint Schemes. Paint Schemes chat is my favorite chat. I'm thinking about doing a NASCAR merchandise chat to see who's got what, because I have some pretty good pieces. I think a lot of you guys have some pretty good pieces. I am right now in a standoff on Facebook Marketplace for an all-over print Jeff Gordon shirt for 30 laps. 30 laps. 30 laps for $30. Zora drops a 10 saying ARCA at VIR is a must. Let's consider if we do get the opportunity at race number 2. Very thankful for the $10 super chat helping support this stream. Might have to go ahead and see if, you know, we've done VIR before. For the ones that don't know, they have that crazy back straightaway that goes down to the top of the key. And you go in and out. We did it with the Xfinity Series. I would not be against it because we have the camera angles ready to go with it. So, William Schmidt does approve $10 super chat. I wouldn't be against it. Let's see what the viewers think as well. Lights off, 1 to go. We'll get ready to stand by. Before we get going, we'll talk to drivers at the conclusion of this race. Miles Bagley, Zachariah Cartledge, Drew Jewell, Chase Ingram, Frank DeAngelis, and others line up 2 by 2 as we get ready to go green. Cartledge has won, I believe, 1 race in our night in America. Bagley, this may be just his first start. 2 to go from Talladega. Cartledge to the outside, Ingram on the bottom, and around goes Cartledge in 51. And the caution will wave again. And now we wait. Happened so quickly. Zachariah Cartledge hasn't made too many friends in NR Night in America. This was his 1 shot after his ways of the test a couple days ago. Didn't work out. Frank DeAngelis found his way through. This is a new paint scheme. Who is that? I don't know who that is, and I think did he make me bald? Is that supposed to be me? I don't think that's me. I was asking. Frank, John Ramos, you got a copy. Let's drag him to a different chat. Frank DeAngelis, John Ramos, you got a copy.
Yeah, what's up?
What is that on the hood?
It is Hubert.
I don't get it.
It is Hubert.
I still don't get it.
It's a.
Is it brain rot? Yeah.
It's an inside joke on my friend group.
No, I'm not gonna lie. For a second, I thought you fat faced me.
Oh, that's a good idea.
It's not a good idea. You know you're not running that for the event.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, so what have you been up to? How many trains have you sold recently? For the ones that don't know, Frank DeAngelis is an avid train collector.
No, not really. It's more diecast collecting. You go to PTS diecast on eBay or whatnot.
Okay, I'm gonna
I
go
have
up on
some
it
good
again.
stuff.
Let's see what you got right now on eBay. Everybody go to
I don't
Frank's
have
eBay.
I don't have that much eBay stuff. I'm kind of more on whatnot now. I gotta pay the bills for the race car.
Of course.
Probably racing tomorrow. No, I don't know.
What is it called? PTSRI?
No, just PTS diecast.
PTS.
For those in the New Jersey
diecast.
area that go to Wall Stadium, I am
Where do I look you
certified. I'm a certified Wall Stadium legend.
up? To go to my eBay. Where do I look you up? I
I
put
have
in
no
PTS diecast and like the 2023 Toyota Tundra OEM bed stepped.
That ain't me.
Came
Yeah,
up.
that ain't me. You need to search. You need to search the creator.
I want to see. Is there any way you can link it to me quickly? This is a perfect opportunity of promotion, Frank.
I can't right now, but I did take a lot of the stuff down because I'm bringing it to the train show this weekend. So.
Okay. That's pretty cool. Anything from that one island of Sodor or no?
Oh yeah, good bunch.
Really? What are you selling from the island of Sodor?
I think I got the whole gang. You know, the number 1, number 2, number 3. I got it all.
There's 2, there's 4, there's 6, there's 8. Shunting trucks and pulling freights.
Yeah, and this 10-lap race turned into a 15-lap, 20-minute race.
I was so hoping Ada Walker didn't throw the caution, I'm being honest.
He threw it. He was the one who threw it.
Yes. Yeah.
I just want to get this over.
I went
with.
caution. Muted myself. Said a word.
As soon as that
Said a
last
bad
caution
word.
came out, I thought this was the real race for a second. I looked at it and I saw 15 laps. I'm like, oh boy.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Well, everyone should like the stream so we could do another one.
What about VIR with the ARCA car?
Maybe.
You know, you're not a fan of road courses.
Not a fan.
Not a fan. All right, lock them in. Let's do it. Chevrolet's in the front row. Good luck.
Thank you.
Hey, what did you think of the Jeff Gordon shirt I might be getting?
I'm not a big fan of fake vintage.
That's real vintage. That's 2008.
Oh, I didn't see that one.
All right, well, I'm about to drag you in here. I need to get a live reaction. I might get it.
racing off of turn 2.
Well, no, you're not. What do you mean? You're 2x2 into the tri oval.
You're streaming. You were delayed by about.
You're joking. We are. 2 to go. And somehow we were delayed. Chevy and Ford, Landon Gentry to the inside, James Bomar on the outside. This race is official. Salamanca. 1 to go from Talladega. Bagley, Drew Jua, Asher Little, James Bomar. Top 20 advance. Andres Valdez just puttering. Bagley, Little, Vila, Gentry, and Drew Jua. Miles Bagley. Pressure from behind of Abraham Vila won't be enough. He wins Zool number 2 at Talladega. And we do apologize for the stream delay. Somehow missed half of 2 laps to go. Carson Freeman is in, Bars is in, Andres Valdez is in. And Bagley ends up winning the second duel. Prove what you've got if you want to make the NWP 400. Clemens, Glick, DeAngelis made the show, and your field of 40 have been set. Let's talk to Lane Sanders. Sanders, John Ramos, you got a copy?
Hey John, what's cooking?
You've been helping with paint schemes for this event. What has it been like to make a brand new Riker Byram car?
Frustrating.
Really? I heard you crashing out a little bit over it.
How was it crashing? Line. You always got to make things line up, and then it just doesn't want to cooperate.
You used a couple terms that wouldn't work in church.
Let's not bring church into this, John. Yeah, well, I expect something to happen now because I remember the interview curse. So we'll be watching that. I'm gonna. Can I talk freely about the car, John?
Go for it.
It sucks. We ruined it again. I don't know how iRacing made it worse, but they made it worse. We can't even what we had in April was manageable, but this is miserable. This is what the Cup guys have to go through. I suddenly understand. I understand. I understand why all the Cup drivers hate the car. I mean, but I digress. It's a very simple. There's a simple few ways to fix it, but they're not gonna fix it.
All right.
Overall, I think we're oh lord. Yeah, no, they almost died from the start. I think we'll be fine. Hopefully. I got no. Yeah, I knock on wood. So. What are we? P23. So, yeah, this is the Pyrus. I did some updates to the Pyrus Racing Chevy. Got some contigs figured out. Did a few things. We will be around for NWP, and I'm looking forward to it. This year, last year I can't remember what happened. We made it to the last lap last year, and I think we were in that big wreck. Or last,
so.
we were and then the year before last, in 23, we had the Gen 6. I did pretty good, and then my internet turned me into a flying saucer.
All right. Well, we're getting ready to go racing here. We'll see how you do with the laps at hand. Good luck.
Thank you, John.
And that is Lane Sanders. Gets ready to go back, and we'll get ready to go green flag racing. Chevrolet's on the front row. It has been the year of Fords for the e-ticket events. But always great to see a couple bow ties try their hand at winning. All things ready to go. The moments you've waited for, the racing action of the main event. 62 entered in a mere matter of seconds. A lot of them were cut out of the duel. And now 40 remain for 50 laps of racing. Pace car hard left on the pit road. Let's ride. Trevor Osborne off. Miles Bagley, two newcomers at our night in America, will lead them 2x2 to the restart zone as we get ready to ride just one more time from Talladega as we light the fuse in Sweet Home, Alabama. Landon Gentry, David Johnson, Spencer Burns. 3 wide, didn't take long. Top end moving. James Bomar shoving the 51. Miles Bagley goes up a groove. tries to either stall it or pick it up. Both lane 2 and 3 fall apart as Trevor Ozanoff leads lap 1. 1 sliding on the apron. That loses a lot of spots. I look to be Aiden Shrine. Mosteller in 4th, Argenio in 5th, Sean Rowe in 6th. Rowe looking to the outside. Now they're back 3 by 3, and this, you heard Lane Sanders talk about this package is tough, right? It's not going to be easy, but you are going to see 3 wide because we're not sitting there saving fuel. They're still going to be just like every other iRacer, going for the win. Hard nose on the throttle, lap 2, lap 3, lap 4. And I love when we hear the, oh, it's going to be doom and gloom, and one's in the wall. Off the nose of Lane Sanders goes to 35. Slides to the inside lane. It may have been Carson Freeman. It may have been Connor Downey, and it was actually him who has come to rest just halfway through the Alabama Gang super stretch. As we mentioned, Lane Sanders already an incident 2 laps in. Burns on the outside. Argenio joining in. One spinning off the nose of Chase Ingram. That was the 16. They all separate. They stay green. Yair Rodriguez. And now rolling in the right direction. 37 to go. Someone not happy with Ingram, as he has now found the outside retaining wall. And I don't think it was William Schmidt. That may have been Aiden Currit. We saw it was an all-black scheme, and yeah, look at the damage on the left side of the 60. iRacing drivers love putting each other in position and putting them back in place. .36 to go. Axel Smith on the move. Spencer Burns on the move. Three by 3. Leach, Bagley, Mosteller. Mosteller back in the 14th position. Noah Todd in 17th. Jack Clemens in 9th. To the middle, Sean Rowe. Drew Jua outside. Spencer Burns. Romar on the bottom. Rowe is there. No big changes and 34 to go. Clemens, Bianca, Spencer Burns. Mosteller, Bagley, Leach. And this is a separation, the main pack to the next. We have been caution-free at Talladega this entire time. 2 Toyotas on the bottom, 2 Chevrolets side by side. To the bottom, the 18. Going up out of the way, Argenio is on pit road. And 2 by 2 they remain. And how about the old overlays? Look at the bottom of your screen. You saw the USA 500 logo on this. After 8 laps of 40, top 5, Bomar, Rowe, Arsenault, Bianco, and Kenny Reel are the ones that's on. Row P2. Axel Smith. Sergio. Miles Bagley. One spinning inside Asher Little. No, it was James Bomar. Bomar's 20 slams the inside wall, and he'll bring the caution out for the first time. Not a whole lot of damage. Comes to Ras, brings it to pit road. Let's see it. Across the nose of Sean Rowe and pow! Bomar to pit road. And we'll chat with others. Oh, Van Droidman's hanging out with us tonight. Van, John Ramos, you got a copy?
Yes, sir.
We know about the heartbreak. We don't need to talk about it because you got an e-ticket coming up. How excited are you for Daytona?
Well, as a guy who's not really a plate racing guy, yeah, I'm so excited. I mean, when you have a $1,000 prize, that gets anyone excited. So, I'm ready to go. I want to get some teammates for this one because for Alabama, I didn't have anyone, and that we saw how that turned out. But I've been watching the stream, so I'm learning what the car does, learning how the draft works. So, I'm excited, but I'm even more excited for National Fairgrounds Speedway tomorrow.
You're racing,
America.
yes.
Yes, sir.
All right.
On Racing America and Track TV.
That's going to be awesome. I've been keeping up with National Fairgrounds Speedway. What's been going on? Apparently some things are going on. The reason I'm asking is I have not.
It is so fast.
I need to.
I mean, I'm eclipsing the 15-9 brackets in the Legends, and I'm 21st overall. Everyone's running down in the 6 and 7s. 6, 7. But, yeah, it's really fast on there. And it's going to be a good show tomorrow. We're going to have more people show up. And hopefully we get the white number 2 up towards the front, find a little something. But, you know, I can only do what I can. That's what I got.
All right. Well, that's going to be very, very exciting. Live on Racing America, yeah, be ready for that. Family night as well. Are you going to stay for the pro race?
Probably not, because we usually like to get home because my mom is a tired individual. But I would like to. But I race, so anything after that, my mom says. Like, everything she says goes. So. But catch the body armor Blue Raspberry number 12 Ford Mustang NWP night on the duels and NWP hopefully. We'll put on a show.
All right, 29 to go. That is Van Drugman. Excited to hear what he's got to say with future things. Updating others as things going on. Also reading the admin chat of what they want to do. How about Dominic Barbagallo? Barb, John Ramos, you got a copy?
John, I'm in my car. John, I'm in my car.
Well, guess what? You're having an interview in your car.
All right, yeah.
How's your day been?
It's been great.
All right. There you go. Were you the one that was for or against my possibility of getting a realistic retro merch?
I'm for it. I don't know why would I be against it?
Well, can I show you?
Yeah, you can show me,
All
yeah.
right, here we go. I'm going to find it right now on Facebook Marketplace.
Lucky I'm not actually driving. Lucky I'm parked.
I think it's pretty cool, honestly. Let me see, where is it? Okay, I think it's cool, but the thing is, it was from 2008, and for the ones that know retro merch, the 2008 NASCAR merchandise, like from that era, they're just so, what's the word for it? Weird? Kind of yes, kind of no, you know?
Yeah.
I really don't, not really sure, so I'm not going to put the price in there because someone's going to go in and swoop it. So I'm just going to crop it. You guys can see this too. I'm going to be posting it in the Discord for Dominic Barbagallo, Blue Carpet. So this is like a live show and tell. I wish I could just do it in the live chat, but can't do it there. We'll do it right here. What do you think? What do you think? That would be $30. That's one of the rarest things.
That is the weirdest thing I've ever seen in my
I know.
life.
It's like, I don't know if I like it or not. Everyone in the live chat's like, all right, now we got to check the Discord. Great.
It's different. I'll tell you that. It's different.
But my other retro merch is different. But like, it's like good different. That's like, ooh, different, you know?
Yeah.
I don't know if I like it. Like, I don't know if I like it.
I like it. I think it's I've never seen something like that.
Me neither.
Yeah,
It's like it wants to be an all-over print. I don't have any COT merchandise.
I don't have any merchandise in general. I have signs off in the hill hat. That's really it.
All right. Well, we're gonna get ready to go back racing. We hope to see you maybe later tonight.
I don't have pedals, John. So.
What do you mean you don't have pedals?
The springs broke.
So you're out of the NWP 400?
No, I bought a replacement thing.
Oh,
I hope it
okay.
doesn't get delayed.
All right. Well,
And
good
then
luck.
I had to put my debit card back on my iRacing account because someone stole my information. I had to pay for a new wallet. I lost my wallet.
And Barbagallo will be going on for a long, long time. We got to go to the restart. So, to restart this event, 27 laps to go from Talladega. Top fans in the live chat so far, it is L.A. Moro. I want to say thank you for joining on in. Connor Lines and Sputtermouth, top 3, Wes Edits, Jax, thank you guys so much for coming on, hanging out. For the ones who will be watching the in-person broadcast at Nashville Fairgrounds Speedway, broadcast starts at 5 o'clock Central. 2x2 down the Alabama gang, super stretch they roll. It's Ford on the outside, that is the Tobias Matheson machine. Inside lane, Maximilian Bianco gets a heave from Mosteller. He leads to turn 3. One lane moving, others not so much. Drop into the inside. Oh, is that Miranda Rose? I believe so. Jumping out of the way, 26 to go. Bianco, Mosteller, Oswinoff, DeAngelis, Leach, Clemens. 3 wide, shuffling and changing. Everyone's just trying to see what they can do, what they can choose, what they can work with. Three by three, you got full wide on the outside. Tobias Matheson drop kicked to the farthest most lane. Bianco led that lap, but most was close. DeAngelis a love tap to the door of the machine beneath him. Frank DeAngelis, he's up to the second position. Osrenoff, Frank DeAngelis, Mosteller. Mosteller leads back to turns 3 and 4. Oh, he got turned! Most into the grass, keeps it off the wall, keeps it pointed in the right direction as DeAngelis hooked, line and sink the 87. And he gets tagged as well. That's from Osrenoff. DeAngelis in the scrum. Sanders sideways. Costa will wave as they wreck behind. Abraham Vila. Spencer Burns. Wow. Launch back. Down goes Hubert. Man, huge hit for Eladon Contreras. Let's watch what happened with DeAngelis and Daniel Mosteller. Well, I guess we need to go ahead and speak with him. Frank DeAngelis, huge Todd Marcus fan. Frank, what happened?
Scumbag jumped the start, and stuff happened.
Who is that person you called a, yeah?
If you want to go look back at it, he was fourth on the I don't even know who it was. He was fourth on the restart. The second the leader got into the line, the restart zone, he drove through fourth, or second place. And then the 89 drove through me and wrecked Demo, so then he turned me down to turn one.
Wow.
So, business as usual.
Was it Osmanov?
Whoever was fourth on the last restart. I think it was the second.
Well, the admins are going through the Discord right now trying to figure out.
Oh yeah, yeah, we really are, really.
Checking what they're gonna do. What's so funny? This is a very professional situation.
No. Just what Walker said.
You said Spencer passed away because he did.
I didn't even see it.
Drew Jua giving his take as well.
I got turned into turn one, and I guess that's what caused it.
So the discussion right now is who's at fault. Would you believe it's yourself, or would you say it's Osrenoff, the driver sitting possibly in fourth?
Judging that he drove through me off of turn 4 and wrecked Demo, so then drove through me into turn 1. I mean, given I wasn't 100% on the gas, I was like brake dragging just a slight bit to save fuel, and he hit me square. I don't know.
I don't understand why you sound like you're laughing right now while viewing an admin Discord right now.
And then it's a really strong discussion. Yeah.
Really strong discussion. Yeah, so I mean, they're still trying to make the decision. You got 22 laps to go. What do you do from here on out?
I'm hard saving because I stayed out the last caution for TV time, and I forgot the pit, so I'm on the dot right now. And track position means more than anything, so I'm in a hard save. Try not to lead until when it counts. Hopefully, fourth place doesn't drive through second and jump to start again. Then we'll be in business.
All right. So we'll get the one to go here. What do you want to say to the viewers? They've been hanging out with us.
What was the question Lane was running?
I don't know what you said about Lane, but what do you want to say to the viewers that are hanging out with us?
Appreciate it. You're gonna get to watch me get wrecked in a really stupid way in about 7 laps, and I'm sad you guys aren't gonna hear the reaction.
Wow.
When I'm out of this race, from getting hooked from the lead, hopefully the race gets hectic and more entertaining.
Interesting. So breaking news, Frank DeAngelis not very optimistic
I mean, it
about
almost
what's
happened.
about to happen on this restart.
It almost happened 3 laps ago.
You're going to love what I just said in the admin chat as well. So we'll get ready for the restart. Good luck. And that is Frank DeAngelis. Hang on. He's not an admin. He just happens to be in the admin chat. 21 laps to go. 2 Chevrolets lined up on the front row. Osranoff, Little, DeAngelis, Robertson, Cortines, Acevedo make up the top 6 as we get ready to go again. It's been a while since I put the headset on to go ahead and speak to you all. I want to say thank you to everyone that's been hanging out and being very patient with us. A lot of things going on in person. Very glad to be a part of it as we are ready for the restart. Two by two through the restart zone. Ford's lined in. 20 laps to go. Well, Eric W., I guarantee after this race, it's going to be pasta and tuna, no doubt about it. 3 wide it is already. 2 rows deep just outside the top 12, maybe the top 15. They continue to drop back. Everyone else 2 by 2 up front. Trevor Osranoff off the end of the Alabama gang super stretch gets a shove by Frank DeAngelis on the bottom. Three wide top, Mosteller. Frank DeAngelis, help from Acevedo. DeAngelis in the lead of turn 1. Oh man, got it to work so well. Frank DeAngelis leading at Talladega. 19 laps to go. Never the most optimistic, but would love to find victory lane. Three wide. It's very rare for us to see this 69 leading with so many laps remaining. He likes to run in the back, wait it out. And he said it before, he's been wrecked so many times. Jack Clemens, Marquez Ramos, William Schmidt. Schmitty on the outside lane waiting for a shove. Aiden Robertson on the bottom. Still there with Martinez, Frank DeAngelis on the outside, Axel Smith. Smith sealed to the back side of the Ford Mustang. Clemens Little, Nolan Drake, 3 by 3 by 3. Here comes William Schmidt. Schmitty on the outside, help from Bianco. Drew Jua, outside lane, no company. They block in front of DeAngelis. There's still 3 wide with 17 to go. And back 2 by 2. William Schmidt inside lane. Excuse me, William Schmidt lane 2, inside lane Frank DeAngelis. And this is what you love to see, the hard racing. Schmidt, former underdog, e-ticket winner, Frank DeAngelis. And our favorite bridesmaid. Oh, trouble! Axel Smith and others go around. Nathan Barrows, Daniel Mosteller, Annie Leash, Cooper Glick. And the caution will wave again. And it will stack up a restart. Let's see it. Just saw it all unfold. Let's watch once more. 22 Elish getting in the back half, another machine. That'd be in the 36. Frank DeAngelis is the race leader. Let's go and chat with some drivers. See who we could possibly get a word from. We have not spoken to many. Let's go Gavin Austin. Gavin Austin, John Ramos, you got a copy?
What's up, John?
Are you surprised you got dragged in?
Yeah, I'm eating.
Well, we might have a race too. Did we hit 100 likes?
You are at 123 right now.
Wow, how about that? We got race number 2. Where do you think we go?
Let's get a short track going. Maybe, I don't know, we'll have to do a vote, but I would like to see the short track.
I'd like to see a short track, all right. Well, some of these guys are saying a road course. The VIR was pretty cool when we did it that one time.
We could do a road course. That'd be fun.
I'd love to go out and do a road course. That'd be
I won't
cool.
be racing, though, but I will definitely be watching.
Axel Smith is hanging out there. All right, listen, I got to go ahead and ask you a question. And, we're actually going to give it just one more second. Okay. Got to ask you a question here. You know, what is it like taking a gamble here in racing? How do you take gambles on the sim to net gain on a super speedway?
You know, that's a good question. Putting it in my mind, I don't know. There's a lot of luck in super speedway racing. There's definitely.
So sometimes you got to be lucky.
Yeah.
But there's
Honestly,
talent to it. There's a talent to it all.
There's definitely talent. I mean, it's definitely you can't go in here and hold it 3 wide for as many laps as there is without for your first time. There's definitely talent involved, but there's a lot of luck. You gotta avoid the wrecks. You gotta there's a lot of chaos that goes on in these races, and I definitely think there's definitely a lot of luck involved in that. Which is why sometimes we say Demos has a golden horseshoe.
Right.
Some good luck sometimes.
Martinez and others getting ready to ride. Just out of curiosity from yourself. We'll get the one to go this time by. Good luck. That is that is Gavin Austin. Drew Jewett, John Ramos, you got a copy.
Hello.
How are you doing during this time?
I'm doing pretty good. It's been a pretty entertaining race.
All right. Well, you've been keeping it up front. What is the aero package like for yourself?
It's different. I feel like there's so much, you have to rely so much on that third car. I mean, you saw how me, Schmidt, and Bianco, we went through the front. We were up on the top, and it is super hard to get the top going, but I feel like if you get 3 cars who actually know what they're doing, you can make those passes. So, got a little bit of damage in that wreck with Bomar and Kenny, and had to repair it coming from the back, and it's so hard to make these passes, so you just got to capitalize on everything. So it's been a fun race, and looking forward to the end of this race.
All right, we're going to get ready for a restart. 13 laps to go. How do you think this one ends?
I think that someone's going to throw an over-aggressive block. I'm not going to say who, but I think they're running in first position. And they're going to wreck some people, and I'm going to win. That's my prediction.
Lights off on the back straightaway. Who's my pick? Ooh, am I allowed to have a pick to win?
Yeah, I mean that's your thing.
My pick to win. Well, it's not gonna be you.
Sell out.
Sorry, I really just wanted a clippable moment. You know what? Let me go for a whim here. Where's Frank? Yeah, he's gonna win somehow. Frank DeAngelis. It's such a bad bet. You can't bet on him. He's terrible. He's terrible. Like, when was the last time Frank DeAngelis won a race?
2014.
Frank DeAngelis hasn't won anything in NR since, like, NASCAR Heat.
Basically.
Oh, man. I can't wait for my phone to start blowing up in about a moment.
Hey, well, I'm in the broadcast booth. I can't blow it up right now.
Frank DeAngelis has been on such a losing streak. He's now selling Thomas the Train diecast.
I did see that. He's trying to get anything he can.
He's trying to keep that funding up for these races. You know, the car has just been torn up every week. NR is gonna be so much fun to watch, including when you know our jokes from the Discord. It is very interesting. Good luck, Drew Jewett, the rest of this race. Goes to the wayside, 12 laps to go from Talladega. Aiden Robertson, Axel Smith. Jeff Acevedo on the outside lane, pushed by Drew Jewett. Acevedo leads. Will be 11 to go. Bianco to the inside. Acevedo covers. And 11 left. Aiden Robertson, David Johnson. Johnson back in the 10th position. Aiden Shrine, Axel Smith. Sean Rowe. 2x2, that's how they roll. The center of turns 3 and 4. Will be 10 laps to go, this time by. Frank DeAngelis, Drew Jua. Lined up 2x2. Shrine, Johnson, Sean Rowe. DeAngelis to the inside, Drew Jew on the outside. 9 to go. One spinning inside wall. And coming to rest, Drew Jua gets it backfired. 9 to go, we stay green. Shrine, Acevedo, and Nolan Drake. 2x2. Eight to go. Bianco got in the back half. Didn't really do much. One drop into the inside. Aiden Robertson, no, make that Axel Smith. 7 to go. Now something's gonna have to work. Zayden Cortines. Trevor Oswinoff. Oswinoff is there. He's in the back half of Lane Sanders. Man, just look at Frank. Trying to get back to that field. Axel Smith. All over him. 6 to go. Caution on the speedway. Oswinoff turned around in the grass of the tri-oval. We're going to have a restart. How did it go down? Eamon David Johnson. 3-car incident. Caution to fly. With 6 laps to go, we get ready for the impending restart. Mosteller, Axel Smith, Frank DeAngelis lined up and waiting. Who can we call upon before what could be the final restart? Not too many laps to go. Max Swearigan, let's hear from him. Swaggy, John Ramos, you got a copy?
Oh, hi, how's it going?
I have not gone through all the applicants yet. Did you sign up for the NWP 400?
I did not. When is this event?
How do you not know when the event is? We promoted it.
I
Oh,
haven't looked at anything on here.
Tuesday is duels. Sunday is the e-ticket. Primetime Sunday night.
I'm recovering from wisdom teeth surgery next week. So
Well, I can
probably
tell
not.
because it's not surgery, it's surgery.
Yeah, shut up, Jonathan. It's been a long day. It's been a long
I know how that
day.
feels. I've had my wisdom teeth, all 4 removed.
I'm getting all 4 of them yanked down next Wednesday, so probably I'll be in recovery on Sunday, so I won't do it. I'll probably I'll watch it.
All right.
Well,
Fun
you
to
got
see.
super quiet there. Yeah.
Yeah, I was going over some things, looking at the admin chat. It's been very, very movable today.
Oh, that's.
Ada
sounds
Walker's
very
been on it, doing a
intriguing.
great job.
Oh, I have the stream pulled up. I'm watching.
Pretty
I heard
cool.
that there is a second race going to happen.
Yep, we had 100 likes. We just don't know where we're going at.
Can I toss my hat in the ring?
A lot of people are saying the 2003 Gen 4 is like really good now. But then again, I did see ARCA VIR, and I'm actually intrigued on it.
ARCA VIR.
Yeah.
Which child told you this?
Child. that's a-
Godforsaken.
What's wrong with VIR? VIR is sick.
No, I want to know which 15-year-old in this Discord recommended this.
Well, it was a super chat one,
Okay.
and it was a good idea too.
Okay, well,
And you're being rude 3.
sorry. When you've been around kids for the past 2.5 months here, my toddler's
What have you been doing?
Been working every day for nonstop.
Where do you
the
work that
past
you
2
deal with
months.
kids?
I'm still at the job I told you about last year.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm still there. Working on the weekends as well.
Working on the
Back at the
weekends like
go-kart
usual.
track?
I like that.
Yeah, so I'm very rarely, if ever, on here. So I don't really look at a whole lot of things anymore.
All right. Well, we got 4 to go.
Well, I see the random pictures you sent me, but other than that, that's about it.
Interesting indeed. Max Sweargen, ready to rock? We're ready to roll. Ford Chevrolet, 4 to go, Talladega. DeAngelis outside, Axel Smith inside, dead even off turn 2. One sliding, Tobias Matheson. Landon Gentry going around, caution is out. And we'll watch the replay. Nathan Walker pretty quick with the gun. We'll see it again. Tobias Matheson, Sean Rowe, Landon Gentry. Being collected, and we're going to have an overtime finish. So, Frank DeAngelis, Axel Smith, Aiden Robertson, and Jeff Acevedo, they make up the top 4. Maximilian Bianco, William Schmidt, Aiden Shrine, Sadin Cortines, and Tobias Matheson with Nolan Drake. That is the top 10. That time, let's continue to chat, and we haven't chatted with Acevedo just yet. Hear what Jeff has in mind. Jeff, John Ramos, you got a copy?
Yes, I do, brother. How you doing?
Yeah, you keep running up front like this, we're going to have to change your paint scheme up, get you right before the NWP 400, because we are going to need you to look your best. How has it been so far at Talladega?
I am having a ball. The 97 needs to go to the inside, though.
97 does need to go to the inside. A ball in what way? Enjoying every moment?
Oh, yeah. I got a massive run down the back straightaway, like in the middle of the race. Thanks in huge part to the 38 of Drew. I forgot his last name, but thank you so much for the push. Yeah, thank you. But gave me the shove of a lifetime, and now I am up here behind my good friend, Hubert Skillentrix.
All right. Well, we'll get ready to go racing again. How do you win this thing?
Shove, shove, shove until it's time to go.
Shove, shove, shove till it's time to go. I kind of like that. All right. Good luck.
Thanks, man.
That's Jeff Acevedo. We'll go ahead and drag him down. This is what it comes down to. Overtime attempt number 1 here at Talladega. Ready to go at it all. Two laps to go. Two to go from Talladega. Frank DeAngelis on the outside lane. Axel Smith on the bottom. Jeff Acevedo, Aiden Robertson, William Schmidt. Line up toe-to-toe through the restart zone. If they get back to the line, this race is official. Let's find out if they do it. DeAngelis leading, Acevedo, P2. When does he make the move? And William Schmidt is hanging out in the 3rd position. Not able to do it just yet. Outside lane gets a run. Maximilian in 7th. Jumps up the 5th. 3 wide it is. All behind Frank DeAngelis is 69. This race is going to be official. Salamanca, 1 to go from Talladega. Wrecking, spinning, there goes Matheson. Around dead center of the field. DeAngelis leads. Here comes Acevedo. Bianco in the mix, below the WO line, forcing himself wide. Aiden Shrine has never won a race in NR Night in America. How brave is he willing to be to do it here? Looks one way, wants the other. Pulls alongside Frank DeAngelis. Acevedo with the heave. Frank DeAngelis is going to win it at Talladega. How about it? He's back in victory lane when we joked around about him not winning with maybe about 20 laps to go. I love it. I just love this show. It's so fun. Wow. DeAngelis to victory lane. NR9 in America, fueling victories all year long. And the margin of victory, 5/1000ths of a second. I think he has a new best run. Frank DeAngelis, John Ramos, congratulations.
I am human.
Oh, I guess that's your new car now.
I know it's not going to be a lot on the e-ticket, but so much more.
I think it is pretty darn cool that you went to victory. This scheme is not going to be, no, it's not going to be racing in the e-ticket. Sorry.
It's going to be good for screenshots.
You may want to check the Snapchat admin group chat, by the way. He's not an admin, but he is in there because you got to see my reaction to the finish. It is pretty cool that you won. I don't know if you know, but we said you don't win with like 19 to go, and
I don't, because whenever I'm in those situations, I get NR-nighted.
Is that a new term? Can you put that on a t-shirt for me?
Yeah, by definition, it's when I'm or with under 3 to go, and they all wreck, and I get hooked. And that almost happened, but then it didn't, because when it came down to it, I had Jeff behind me, and Jeff's smart. He's calculated.
Oh, I knew you have a new best friend. I knew it. I knew it.
He's going to the train show Sunday. I already gave him a $5 voucher.
You're joking.
I gave him a $5 PTS diecast voucher.
Wow. What do you think
But,
he's
I mean,
gonna
it
buy?
was a smart move. He could have went. If he went apron there, I was either gonna hook him out of spite, or he wasn't gonna get the run because his car sucks now. So he did the right thing. Still got second out of it. Almost won it. 5/1000ths. We raced clean to the end. That was awesome.
Wow. That's pretty cool.
Very.
Very, very cool indeed. All right, so what's next for you, right? You won this one. Do you think it's all over for you? You think you got something coming up?
I'd like to go for my second e-ticket win. Before I do that, I gotta conquer the high banks of Wall Stadium tomorrow in the real life whip. Run probably 8th or 9th the whole race. Count it as a win. Keep the car in one piece. In the hot tub. Probably drink.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, you're a drinker.
There's
Didn't know that.
Beer left.
That's a new.
Yeah,
that's a new. What's your favorite choice to drink?
Really anything that makes me feel good, feel happy after a little bit.
Okay.
My go-to is beer-wise, probably Busch Light.
Really?
Seltzer-wise, probably Twisted Tea.
It's kind of a shock.
Yeah. I'm like a kid in the toy store when I go to the store where they don't card you. I turned 21 and I went to go buy my first legal alcohol product.
Nice.
And I had my wallet out ready for him to ID me, and he went 22, 21. I'm like, oh. He's not. Yeah, he just didn't ID me.
Wow.
Sorry for the rambling. I'm a bit excited. I never actually get. You
don't exactly win these often.
Yeah, usually I'm in those scenarios, coming to the white, and it just always goes wrong. If Scott Kazan's watching, this one's for you.
Yeah. All right. Well, here's the thing. You get to help. Where do we go after this?
Oh, we're doing a second one?
Yeah, we got 100 likes.
Oh, hell yeah, guys.
Then I gotta eat, and then I gotta go ahead and figure out who's running the NWP.
What does the audience feel like doing?
So someone has mentioned Arca VIR. That was a $10 super chat, but then we got a $5 super chat. Let me go see what it said. It said 2003 Cup cars at iRacing Super Speedway. Oof is right. I don't know what to do. I'm about to call old Toodles here, and try to figure this one out.
I like the Arca car.
I mean, VIR is pretty cool. The thing is, will it be entertaining enough for our viewers?
Most likely not.
I mean, last time we did, I think there was like a 15-second win.
in a normal night where we're starting on time and doing like 4 or 5 races, that would be perfect. So shout out to whoever donated the super chat. We'll definitely probably try to work that in.
We probably only have one more race left though.
I'll pull up your stream right now. I'll stop yapping. I'll pull up your stream right now. I'm going to see what everybody is saying.
ISS, iRacing Super Speedway, Glenn, seeing a lot of it. We're going off the live chat. The ones that are
I know,
winning.
I'm looking now. That guy really likes Watkins Glen. Modifieds Thompson. I like that.
I don't hate it.
Dirt? No, Vincent, no. No, I know. I'm sorry, no. Maybe if you watched one of my races, maybe. But no Dirt. Van really wants to do Watkins Glen. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not a big road course guy. I've seen a lot of iRacing Super Speedway.
By the way, for the ones wondering, yes, I am turning my personal Instagram to now like a public Instagram, just so it can be separate from the IDK player one. So if you want to follow my Instagram, it is jonathan.ramos07. We're starting to change it up with changing
really
times in my career.
I'd really think it would be funny to do mini stocks at Dover. That's what my heart is saying. If you want to make it like a 3-way vote, like either mini stock, I would say mini stocks at Dover, ARCA or Gen 4. You could pick on that on iRacing Super Speedway, or ARCA at Watkins Glen.
ARCA at Watkins Glen. You know, it is Watkins Glen week. Why not?
Well, the race happened already.
It did. It did already happen. We need to make a decision. ARCA Chicagoland? I don't hate it. I kind of want to do the ARCA car. We got to do the ARCA car. ARCA car it is. Are we feeling ARCA Chicagoland? The #1 viewer right now is saying ARCA Chicagoland. I think that's gotta ring some lies.
Mini stocks Dover would go hard. So if you want to make it a vote between mini stocks,
yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I think both would be pretty fun to call.
Make it a 5-minute vote, or even a 2-minute vote. Either ARCA Chicago, mini stocks Dover, or ARCA Watkins Glen.
And then Dover mini stock. You like the idea of Dover mini stock? Because I'm gonna shove 50 cars on that grid, and it's gonna be like chaos.
Yeah, dude, I'm gonna get real life. I'm gonna get experience for the real
life experience for Wall Stadium.
It's nothing.
You guys can watch Frank D'Angelo's race at Wall Stadium tomorrow. If you guys go.
Well, if you live in the area, yeah.
Is there any way? Is it like live on Flow?
No.
No, I still want to call a race where you're racing, because I feel like, I'm not gonna lie, if you wreck,
Speed, you got your camera on. Why are you trying not to?
Ooh, I would be really, really worried. And then when I knew you were okay, I would like hit the group chats like right away. And go, oh my gosh, he crashed. He crashed in the Hubert car. Do you have Hubert on your actual car? What does your actual car look like?
How have you not seen it? You're the Disney doll here.
No way you have a Lightning McQueen.
Oh, yeah.
Get out of here. Where is it? Can you send it in the Discord?
Yeah.
Dover Mini Stocks is winning, so I'm guessing that's what we're doing.
I just sent it in general.
We're going to allow 60 guys. We're only going to grid 40 because we're going to destroy the system. We can't destroy it before an e-ticket event. The NWP guys would be very, very crossed. You saw what I did there for you?
Yeah. I just put it in the car.
You didn't even think it was funny. You didn't even care. Wow. Disgraceful. All right, let's go ahead and do this. Dover mini stocks. There can't be too many laps because it's.
Make it like 40 or 50. That goes by quick.
I think like 30, because we're gonna have so many cautions.
Dude, that's gonna go by in like 10 minutes, dude.
No way, it's not. 35.
I'd say 40.
I say meet me in the middle at 35.
38.
38. 37.
38. Deal.
37 laps. All right, mini stocks. When was the last time we did a mini stock race, man? It's been a while. You know, I'll never forget the first time we did mini stocks at Indy, and you said it was gonna be bad. And it ended up being like the coolest thing ever.
I was wrong. I was wrong on that.
Is there actually a Dover? There is a Dover set. Oh my goodness, this is great.
Hillside.
Stop. Stop.
The OG's
Stop
what
it.
that is.
Yeah, for all you NR 2003 fans, you know what Hillside is. Or if you just like McClyde or Gandhi or whatever the heck he does in the Discord when I'm not there. Which scares me, but, you know. It is what it is. Let's see. Lucky dog rule on. Blah, blah, blah. We got it. Bang, bang, boom. Session is up. Passwords IDK. Mini stocks. Dover. Uh-oh. Chicagoland won. But Dover already won originally. Because I already made the session and bought it. So, Dover it is. Let's bring it back to our studios in Nashville, Tennessee, just for a moment. The lighting isn't the best.
You forgot to end the poll.
Yeah, I did. I know. And
After 67 votes.
They kept going.
Everyone under the age of 16 is gonna like that.
What?
67 votes.
I don't get it.
Yeah, good.
I don't get it. You know, you keep up to date on the brain rot. Like, I'll be out of the Discord for like 4 or 5 days. I'll go in there and like, there's something new that you guys are laughing at, or some new game, that Frank DeAngelis gets everyone to buy, and they play it for about 5 days, and then he goes, "No, I'm gonna play Gas Station Simulator" or something like that.
That game was bad. That game was really bad.
You played it for like a month.
Yeah, see, Eric, yeah, John got caught in the yap sesh. Forgot to end the poll.
I know. I'm a yapper. What can I say? I get paid to yap. I wake up, I start yapping. People say I talk too much. I ramble. I'm a rambler. How about, do you guys like this shirt? I need to take a video of all my like retro merch because like it is pretty nice. I wore this one to the gym and some big dude came up to me, he's like, "You know what Chevrolet stands for?" And I was like, I'm pretty sure it's the guy's last name. He's like, "Nah, look at you, you ignorant kid. You don't know what Chevrolet stands for." Oh, wait, what?
Hear me out. If we get 200 likes, do we do Chicago?
6'7", I'm not 6'7", I'm 6'1". I mean, we hit 200 likes, we might do a race 3. We might as well attempt it. Why not? But he said it was like some acronym, which I thought was funny. And then he spotted me when I went to go bench. So he's actually a really cool guy. But I was a little bit worried at first. I was like, sir, it's 10 o'clock in the morning. I just need to go ahead and work out.
I mean, you know what Ford stands for.
What does it stand for?
What
is your favorite manufacturer? Because, I mean, you won in a Ford. The Dark Horse looks the best, in my opinion.
I'm not a big car guy. I'm more of a you know, when you're
a street
like 5,
stock.
No, when you're like 5 or 6 years old.
Okay.
You either go to cars, trains, planes.
You got them all.
I got them all. I'm not that much into cars, but I would say my favorite manufacturer overall would be Dodge. I own a Challenger. My mom owns a Durango for 10 years. That thing is amazing. My dad has I think a Ram or a Denali.
Really? You're being so low. You know where this is live audience. We're trying to keep people here, Frank. You're talking so low.
My dad's trying to sleep. He got.
Oh yeah, no, we can't. He has an all Italian family. I'm not gonna lie. Don't piss him off.
I thought.
Can I tell stories? Can I tell stories? I really want to tell stories. I want to tell the infamous. I mean,
during the race,
we have really good stories.
Every wreck I avoided, I'd scream, "I'm Hubert." Texted me at 9:32. Can you stop screaming? Please stop screaming names and stuff. Just stop.
Okay, I'm gonna tell a great story with Frank. Everyone knows the chicken's tender story. That's old. So I mean, Frank and I, we kind of we have this bond where we just have the worst stories and the funniest stories at the same time. Like the time I wore an all-white shirt and it started raining and he saw my boobs, or the time I
was at the flea market,
or the time I threw a perfect smile and he dropped it and it's still on my Instagram. If you go ahead and like to follow my Instagram, you'll see it.
Yeah, that was rigged from the start.
It was rigged from the start? No, it was not. So, my thing is very simple to Frank. What story have we had that I've not told? I've already told, I'm pretty sure, the 2 gym memberships destroying the crazy deal that I had.
For the people who have been to Daytona, if you're familiar with the restaurant Cruisin' Cafe.
Yes, I sang karaoke.
They have a burger challenge there.
Oh no. Oh no. That he elected not to do. I elected to do it.
Yeah, and who elected to do it?
I want to point out I was outpacing Tyler Tinsley.
Yeah.
At first, in the first corner.
You weren't saving your tires.
I was, you know what? Yeah, it was a 400-mile race. You knew going into it, but Tyler, everyone said Tyler was gonna, you know, get it done before me, and I was like, no, he's not. I'm gonna go out there, and I got to about like a 5-second lead, and then we got on pit road, and then we found out there was an issue with the car. We found out there was an issue with the car.
Yeah. And then the car ride home was certainly fun.
Yeah, I thought I was gonna die. I'm not gonna lie. I thought for sure I was gonna die.
There was a ticking bomb driving the car.
Yeah, I thought I was gonna throw up. Like, it was that bad.
Yeah.
We have some other good stories. What are some other stories? Come on. Oh, the La Quinta story.
There's not much of a story.
I like the La Quinta story. So, I got a question. For everyone that has stayed at a hotel chain, let me make sure I spell this correctly. Named. Let me see. Okay, everybody knows the name LAQUINTA, right? Frank, what is it called? Say it again. One more time.
La Quinta.
Are you sure it's a La Quinta? Are you sure it's a La Quinta? Are you sure it's not a La Quinta? I can't hear you. Now you got all quiet again. We got to go ahead and advance the session, by the way. Let's go ahead and bring them back to our studios in Nashville, Tennessee, because we did not advance the session to go ahead and start. So it's called La Quinta, and we had a whole discussion about it, and it was pretty funny. Oh man, there's some other stories. I just rather keep them sacred, but like I don't know if they're funny enough to share. Because I have stories with like almost every driver I met in person.
Are you going to the race in a few weeks?
Jennerstown would have to get rained out.
Jennerstown would have group chat then?
Because that was the Florida group chat for February.
Oh, dude, I got some really cool plans.
And that's also the same group chat for Talladega, so you might as well keep me in there.
Yeah, I got some pretty cool plans for February.
What are you gonna wear?
Don't mind driving to Orlando.
No way, you're doing it.
No, there's a golf cart, or there's a go-kart place. There,
You're right. No, I know, but I wanted to do it. I'm not gonna lie. That would've been a sick video. That'd have been so cool if we did that. Oh man.
Dude, it's like a whole day. You get.
I know. That's why I wish I was doing. I'm kind of getting FOMO now. Even though I just got back from Orlando and I'll be there in like September. No, actually, you know what I may be there for? How early are you gonna get down? Because I may have an extra ticket for cast previews for Halloween Horror Nights.
I'm not a big Halloween guy.
What do you mean? You're scared? Were you scared of? You're scared of people? I know some of the cast members, or not cast. What are they called? Team members. Did you say? Of course I do.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, would you want to go?
As of now, maybe. I'm not sure. Is David gonna be there?
I can't say too much. I can't say too much.
Ah, shucks.
Because he's the reason why I'll be getting it, and we're gonna start with that.
What's it called? They have a Bray Wyatt showcase there. Rest in peace.
Really?
Cool to see. Yeah.
I love these mini stocks. I think this is like the most American thing I've ever seen in my life.
Maybe if you flew out to New Jersey on a Saturday night.
One day you know what? Who's calling the Turkey Derby this year?
I'm not sure.
If they need someone for the Turkey Derby and it's live, let me know. I'll go.
They usually do the Turkey Derby on Flow, but like they like being loyal to local. Like the guy who I don't know.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they will. The local guy. That's how it usually is. Because my schedule is supposed to end with All-American 400 weekend for the season, which is in November, but there may be a pickup the week after. That's still kind of up in the air, which I'm all for, because I really want to call the race that they want me to call. So we're kind of just figuring that all out. I'm not going to lie, I love how times have changed. Like, we used to all just be on the sim, and now we're doing things in person with racing. And that's awesome, you know? Are you coming to Talladega?
If I could get Mr. Michael.
Oh my gosh, you would have to stay at my apartment.
No, I would.
We would do NR night. How funny would that be? You and I do an NR night together?
I'd probably just drive straight to the track.
You would land in Nashville because it's cheaper. You just hang out with me for a day.
I drive. It's like
you would drive?
It's not even
that's not
a 14-hour drive.
That's easy.
Two guys.
We need to discuss it. Like, we really need to discuss the whole Talladega. Because I think this Talladega trip is just going to be wild. Like, we didn't get the full Talladega experience last time because I had a race in Nashville literally the day before. We got it at 4 a.m. and Riker Byram said, and I quote, "Oh, shucks, I'm not going to lie. I forgot the tent." I had to sleep outside in an air mattress. It was like the funniest thing ever.
I might have to be there a bit early. I might be working the truck race. I'm not entirely sure.
Really?
Or, I mean, I'm just going to be there.
I mean, Riker's going to be there Wednesday. Ooh. Yeah. I love how we're just having like this whole conversation. Everyone is hearing this. But you guys add into the interview and the conversation as well. Who's going to Coke Zero this year? I'm not going to lie. Hot take. Coke Zero got better when Daytona Racing became a thing. I can tell you the greatest Coke Zeros I've been to and like the worst ones. If I went to last year's Coke Zero, that would have been the greatest Coke Zero ever. Like, hands down.
If I went to last year's Coke Zero, I probably would have been a very winning man.
Yeah. You would have.
Dude, can you imagine? No, that actually angers me because if I went, like, I was gonna gaslight myself. I was talking to Richie about maybe getting a plane, a flight like the morning of, and I thought against it. If I was there, instead of winning, just for reference, I put like $17 on Harrison Burton, and it paid out almost $7 grand.
Wow.
Can you imagine if I was there? You know.
Yeah, you probably would have put 100. Yeah, I definitely would have. I've been a great friend. That would have been great.
You would have gassed me and putting the house on it.
Putting the whole life savings on Harrison Burton.
Dude, if I put like $100, I'd be able to probably buy a house in that area.
Yeah. Wow.
Just don't never gamble. Gamble's not.
Yeah, bad.
Gambling is very bad.
Very bad. Don't do it. But I will say, it was interesting because I was like, wow, the one Coke Zero I'm going to miss. Watch this be the greatest one because I had to go work Milwaukee trucks. It was the best one. And I was like, oh my goodness. But I mean, I had fun with Milwaukee trucks, so.
Yeah, the last 2 races definitely made me a believer in next gens of Daytona.
There's something, okay, I'll say this. Hot take, just call me whatever you want. The next gen at Daytona just looks too good. It looks. I'm not saying it races the best, right? Because I'm still a big believer that the Gen 6 from 2019 at Summer Daytona to like 2021, that was peak, right?
Only really at night.
The night race when that's cold and all that, it's like, there's just something about it. The cars look better. Like, they look so good under the lights at Daytona. The grandstands pop, the cars pop. It just looks mean. It looks so American. It looks so NASCAR, you know? Anybody agree, disagree? Maybe I'm wrong. Like, I genuinely think that. Like, I won't be going to Coke Zero this year. Frank just stopped talking. He was done. He was done. He's had enough of the limelight. He's ready to go.
I'm scrolling through TikTok. My social battery's
Oh my gosh. Okay. We'll drag you back. Good luck. We'll go ahead and add in Dana Mosteller. Most, John Ramos, mini stocks. What do you think?
Hillside, yeah.
Oh my goodness. If I hear one more Hillside joke. So many Hillside jokes. Which isn't a bad thing.
Is that not where we're at? Or?
No, we're at Dova.
Sure?
Yeah, it's Dova.
Whatever you say. I guess that wasn't funny.
No, sorry. I was looking at the admin chat as well. Getting ready, 37 laps. I believe that's what we're at right here. What are you considering for tonight? How do you think this race will go?
I think it's going to be very packed up. I don't know. I've never done this before, so I can't give you a definite answer, and I don't want to lie to the viewers about how this will be. So, you know what? I'm going to take that chance. I think it's going to be very fun.
All right. Well, we're going to get ready to rock and roll. Anthony Burrows and others ready to go with us. Dana Mosteller rolling off in that number 87. 2x2, they go down to the back straightaway as we get ready to go green. Welcome to Dover Downs in Dover, Delaware. which will play host of round number 2 of the night. I want to say thank you to everyone that's dropped a like on the night stream. The next stream after this, NWP 400 duels. That's Tuesday night at 8 Eastern, 7 Central. Ready to go green. Two by two. Most on the outside, Walker on the bottom. Let's light the fuse from Dover Downs. Shrine. Got it to Anthony Burrows. Everyone stays even. 2 by 2. Back to turns 3 and 4. Walker, bottom side. Shrine on the move. Sweargen, Turzak. Stambon, Vila. Watching and waiting. 35 to go. Hayden Walker, can he clear? No, he can't. Mosteller outside lane continues the thunder. .34 to go. Aiden Robertson, P9. Sean Rowe, P10. Burrows in the wall. Shrine P3 sneaks through. Looking for a way around Walker. Looks bottom side. Oh, not able to make it work. Thinking about the middle. And no one has been able to get ahead of Mosteller and Aiden Walker. They sit 2 apiece. .31 to go. Burrows P6. Sean Rowe P7. Frank DeAngelis is there as well. Sean Rowe back to the 8th position. Whoa, Most well out of the groove. Was able to keep the foot in it. 30 to go. Pack racing at Dover. How about it? This looks fun. You got lap traffic in front of you. Well, I'm going to say fun for the drivers that are running with lap traffic in front of them. Drivers grouped together. And with 29 left, Daniel Mosteller has taken the race lead. You can hear they're not lifting. They're just going into the corner. They're hoping that right side sticks. From an off-corner exit. Turzak and company, Sean Rowe. He's back in the 6th position. Underneath Stambaugh. 39 try to cover. Off the nose, goes wide. .28 to go. Terzak, P2. Terzak, P3. Val Terzak, mostly a short track driver, short track veteran with NR Night in America. Never usually see him racing outside of them. Off chance here and there on a super speedway, but mostly on the grassroots side. Burrows in 9th, DeAngelis in 8th, Vila in 12th. Mostly clean, 2x2. Stand by to Terzak. This is about a 10th and change between Mosteller and Walker. The sound of the mini stocks. 25 to go. Whoa, dudes, Castro Neves goes around. Up and into the outside wall, Abraham Vila avoids mostly everyone else. We stay green. Oh, Walker got to him. Right to the back bumper of Mosteller. Caution. And it will bring us a restart. What exactly all happened? Talked about Dudes Castro Neves. There he was in 19th. Oh, the 30.
Let her go.
Going up and into the outside wall. That would have been Wayne Kennedy in the 30. Caution will wave. We'll try it again. Stand by, Aiden Robertson, Aiden Shrine, Max Swearigan. They'll line up single file. And there's Frank DeAngelis there as well. Let's get ready to roll. The one to go this time by. We'll have 22 laps to go. So for the ones watching for the first time, this is iRacing. iRacing is a simulator. Let's go to iRacing.com and you have an opportunity to go ahead and purchase a subscription and download all the contents. Mosteller, Stambaugh. Back at it with 22 laps to go. Shrine, Swearigan, Robertson. .20 to go. And Stambaugh is on the back bumper of Mosteller. He's there. Now how do you get around him? Max Swearengin, Frank DeAngelis, Aiden Robertson, Lane Sanders. Hunter Hasting, Bryce Benton, William Schmidt, Aiden Walker. Oh man, DeAngelis lays the pedal on the 23. 18 to go. Bump and run in a street stock and stand by to the same to Mosteller. Sanders, Walker, Turzak. One going wide, the 58. 2 by 2 in front. Most going wide. Mosteller, DeAngelis, 3 in a piece, 16 to go. Both slide, DeAngelis inside, gets 2 for 1. Here comes Max Swearengin, here comes Aiden Robertson, and Stampa's in the wall. Let him race, top 2 under a bubble. Oh, look at Robertson, laying the heave to the 69. And all DeAngelis can do now is fight. Outside wall, Mosteller. Turzak closes in, Walker closes in. Robertson is there. Looks for a move to the inside of Frank DeAngelis. $13 to go. Oh, Turzak off the nose of Aiden Walker, back across into the field. And that should be enough to bring out the caution. Gets hit by the 11. Oh, they're not throwing it. Let him race. 12 to go. And Robertson is underneath DeAngelis. Oh, mini stock, so much fun to watch. Around goes the 11, Frank DeAngelis involved, caution is out. What was he doing? And it took out the front half of the field. Wow. A lot of damage to both machines. Let's see. Now, whatever the issue was, it was cleared. Or should we say maybe it wasn't? Another wreck deep in the field. And just parked on the racing surface. Caution is out, 10 to go, and Cooper Glick is not the leader. It will be William Schmidt and others. And we get to go ahead and discuss. And so it seemed like the caution, everything got going. They were far enough back to keep it green. DeAngelis, John Ramos, what happened?
Off-track Evan didn't want to do his job. That was scary.
That was a little scary.
I wanted to throw the caution.
I must say, I didn't know why. I was surprised they didn't throw the caution, honestly.
Well, the off-track didn't do anything. I wanted to throw it, but we're literally door slamming for the lead for 5 laps, so I can't reach for my mouse and throw the yellow.
Yeah.
I don't know if you saw any of the wrecks, but you low-key should have thrown it if you saw it. I don't know if you did.
No, we saw it. We were just waiting for Walker to throw it because he's doing the adminning all night.
That's what I thought. That's what I thought he was going to do. Everyone in the VC thought that's what he was going to do.
Wow. All right. Well, unfortunate, but you still got to win, nonetheless. I would say so.
Sorry, what's up?
I said, unfortunate, but you did get a win nonetheless.
Yeah, probably would have been a second one if the people off track wanted to take a look at it.
Indeed. That is Frank DeAngelis.
I don't know who was stopped on track, but you gotta do something about those.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out the name. Someone's got to give me the name.
If we do a race 3, I'll show it to you after.
Well, you just send me the name and we can copy and paste it in.
I got you.
10-4. That is Frank DeAngelis. Unfortunate ending to his night. 9 laps to go. Mateo Ortiz, Hunter Hasting, Daniel Mosteller, Lane Sanders. Really excited about the in-person race tomorrow. Jackson Moon back in the number 7. And we get to watch him go ahead and race. A lot of things to discuss, to rediscover for him how his racing career has been basically rejuvenated, and let's see if he goes to victory lane. You just never know. Will be 8 laps to go this time by. As they enter the restart zone, back underway from Dover Downs. Spinning, wrecking inside. Far enough away on a restart. Anthony Burrows in 5th, Mosteller in 4th. Gabrielle Jordan, Daniel Mosteller. Oh, wheel to wheel into the corner. Hunter Hasting, P2. Schmidt has gone away. Huge hit to the outside wall for the 32. Out of the way, they stay green, 6 to go. Anthony Burrows closing in. And on the cusp for William Schmidt. Schmidt's got company, Burrows is there. Anthony Burrows, new race leader at Dover. Oh, but Schmidt's got the crossover and the speed behind him. Schmidt to the lead, but can't clear. Burrows there, not leaving. 4 to go. Soon to be 2 laps to go. Schmitty on the doorstep on the heels of Anthony Burrows. Looks one way, looks the other. Wreck on the bottom, Frank DeAngelis, never mind. Let him race. Salamanca, 1 to go from Dover. There's Schmidt, he's there. And Burrows leads to the bottom side of the racetrack. Won't be enough time. Anthony Burrows off turn number 4 wins the mini stock race at Dover. Schmidt second, Kai Collymore fourth, Kevin Champagne fifth, and that's how we'll end the night. The in-person broadcasting is not done, race fans. Live on Racing America and Track TV tomorrow at 5 o'clock Central will be that. Racing at Nashville Fairgrounds Speedway. Myself, John Nix, will be calling the action. Ryan Murphy down on pit road. For everyone that has hung out with us tonight, thank you so much for being with us. And for the ones I'll watch tomorrow for my in-person broadcast, can't wait to see you. Tuesday night, it is esports time as the NWP duels will take place. 62 drivers going for 43 spots in the NWP 400. You catch it this Tuesday with the NWP 400 happening next Sunday. Not this Sunday, coming up the following Sunday, prime time. I'm John Ramos saying good night on this Friday evening.